puts your opponent a little off balance. Anytime you enter a new position and you make an angle, very difficult for your opponent to, they have to readjust and monitor your angle. Otherwise, they're always vulnerable. Now, underhook. Underhook is really good. Obviously, because of the control, I have the control around his hips. I don't have any control of his upper body. So generally speaking, you're not going to get a lot of upper body submissions. This is all sweeps and leg entanglements and getting under the hips. But the principle is still the same. You notice how when I go underhook, my hip always goes out. And you notice that elbow and knee always touch. Be very mindful of this. If Mark steps his right knee up, right foot up, he's going to step right over my leg. And so when you make your underhook, people often ask, do I hold around the belt, the waist? I'm like, no, you attach your elbow to your knee. As you get more proficient with this, I would almost say, yeah, eventually you'll start doing this a little bit, but you'll be so acutely aware of the risk you take when you do this. Like, you'll know I'm doing this because I know he doesn't have the ability to step over that knee. It's already programmed in your mind. But when you start, see my elbow's here. Now as an exercise, I'm just anchored to his hip. See the angle we're at? What I want you guys to do, I want you to kind of feel a little bit of the power of the hook here. What would you do from here, Mark? Just as an example.
Probably try and square up from you.
Yes. You see how he's moving behind me? Let's go back. That's a very good reaction. As long as I have the angle and this. Do that again, please. Now he had his hand, so there was no actual sweep there. He's going to post his hand. But what we want to do is first start to understand how much leverage you have so you don't feel insecure or scared. What if they do this? What if they do this? No, anything they do from this angle is going to be met with an elevation. Every time I move to the outside and my partner tries to pass to the back side, to this side, the hook engages. See? And then there's going to be so many options that we can explore from here. The two things I want you to do right now, exactly what Mark did. I move out, and they try to move around behind. I just bring the hook up and extend. Like I said, don't worry about finishing. Let's go back. We're going to do that in a second. I just want to start to engage the hook. The other thing that happens a lot is because they feel like they need to ground my hips. Let's turn this way. He'll pin my knee. See? And if he pins my knee, yes, I can hold and hook sweep him. But a lot of times what they'll do is they'll pin the knee and still try to go to the back. If I don't respond, see, he pins my knee down. If my hook is dead, just jump to my back. It's like, here, see, exactly that. I feel the pressure of his weight coming down on my knee. As soon as his hips come up, that's an easy sweep. So laying it back. Two options I want you guys to do. My partner's gonna sit up, underhook, move to the side. I want you to do one of two things. You can put your hand on the mat, and I'm gonna try to jump around to the back. When you feel my weight start to move, engage the hook. See? Now, just for example, put your arm under my leg. This one? Yes. Get your leg under, extend your hook. So you're gonna start to see we have some things that we're gonna explore. The idea here is he's putting me off balance. Don't do anything. This is what I'm talking about. Wait. If he does not engage in this. Now I want you to do the same thing. I'm pinning. As soon as I go to push around, engage your hook. This is super dangerous in the no-gi environment. The more space between your hip and the mat, you are extremely vulnerable, and that's what the underhook gives you. Access to the hips, lower body. Okay, so those are gonna be the two options we're gonna do right now. Your partner's gonna make an underhook, an angle, and all I want the person on top to do, first one, hand on the mat, try to go behind. Second one, hand on the knee, try to go behind. Both of them, I'd like to see you guys, don't worry about holding the hand, engage the hook. Get their hips off the ground. And then we'll work some options from there. Okay, any questions? Let's go. 1, 2, 3.